Hey everyone, and welcome to Runescape 3. We're going to be starting a brand new fresh account, and for the new people out there are three modes that they have when starting a Runescape account. You have normal mode, you have Iron Man mode, which is basically you can't trade other players, you can't use the Grand Exchange, which is the market of RuneScape. And then there's hardcore Iron Man mode where you can't do any of that, and you also can't die. So, and also in Iron Man mode, you can't do like group bossing and things like that. So it does make the game significantly harder. A lot of old time players or a lot of veterans choose to go that route if they make an alternative account, because it just adds a little bit of a difficulty to the game. So we're just going to create a normal account, which is the way I definitely recommend if you're just starting off. We're not going to spend too much time on this character creation. We don't care that much, because most of the time we're going to have armor on anyway. You're not even going to be able to see us. Alright, let's see. Nothing too crazy. You know what? Let's just randomize it in a couple times and see what we get. Let's see. Ponytail's a bit much. Let's see. You know what, I like that. Let's just, we said we weren't going to spend a whole lot of time on it, so let's go with that. Name, let's see. See if this is one possibility. New name, who dis? Let's see if it'll let us use that. I used a similar name like that to another account I had created, and it will not. Let me see. Let me try another variant of that. Figuring out a name can actually be one of the more difficult parts to the game, since there's been so many people throughout the years. Let me just put this, because my main account's name is P2 Powers, so I just put P2 Powers RS. That should work, I would imagine. Oh, come on. Alright, there we are. Alright, what is your experience with RuneScape? I have never played before. I have played before, but not in a while. I have played very recently. I'm going to go with I have never played before, just so the newer players out there can kind of get the full experience. Alright, so this is going to be the little tutorial that it runs you through. Let's talk to the RuneScape guide. Greetings, I see you are a new arrival to the world of Gielinor. My job is to welcome all new visitors to this land, so welcome. You have already learned the first thing needed to succeed in this world: talking to other people. Getting around is easy. Just left click a destination to walk there, left click left click a door to open it. Right click to see all options. To continue, open the door over there. Alright, now go outside and talk to your first instructor, the survival expert. Let's go talk to her. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brina. I'm going to teach you about skills you'll need to survive. You have many skills you can train. The more you practice, the better you get. And as you look over here, there are 27 skills in RuneScape, but not all of them are free to play. I'll tell you about the woodcutting, fishing, fire making, and cooking skills. Let's start with woodcutting. Chop a tree until you get some logs in your backpack. Alright, please wait. Your character is now attempting to cut down the tree with the hatchet on your tool belt. Sit back while he does all the hard work. Alright, you get some logs. Let's go talk to her. Very good. Now let's put those logs to use. Light the logs in your backpack to make a fire. Alright, and just so you know, I've been clicking on the buttons to continue the conversation, but you can actually just press space bar. Alright, if you look up here, right click the logs in your backpack and left click light. So right click and then light the logs. Please wait. Your character is now attempting to light the logs with the tinderbox on your tool belt. Alright, you managed to make a fire and earned experience in the fire making skill. Well, there we go. Well done. You can cook food on a fire. If you're ever injured, eating food will restore your health. because RuneScape logic. If you're dying, just, eat a fish or something. You'll be fine. We'll need something to cook. There are shrimp in the pond, so let's catch and cook some. Wherever you see bubbles in the water, there's probably some good fishing to be had there. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright, please wait. As always, he's going to do all the hard work, which is good because I'm a very bad fisherman myself. Now you have caught some shrimp, let's cook it. So, you'll cook your shrimp on a fire. If your fire is going out, chop a tree to get some logs. Well, our fire has not gone out. So, we can use this because we caught the fish insanely fast. But we cannot cook it insanely fast, we actually burnt it. Oh, you burnt your shrimp. Don't worry, that happens to everybody the first time. As you get more experience in cooking, you'll burn food less often. Let's try again. First, fish some shrimp, then use them on the fire. If your fire has gone out, Alright, so we're going to repeat this. Let's go to this spot over here. Again. And let him do all the hard work. Again. Alright. See if we can do it this time. There we go. Oh, well done. Now you have some food to eat whenever you feel poorly. I've taught you all I can about woodcutting, fire making, and fishing, because those are very basic skills. Open the gate, follow the path to the next area, and talk to the master chef. He'll teach you more about cooking. Alright, so we'll go over here. And you can click on the mini-map to travel as well. You don't have to just click on the worlds. Most of the time, I think I'm actually clicking on the mini-map. And I think that's actually what it was saying. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, talk to Master Chef. Welcome, newcomer. I am the Master Chef, Lev. I will teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king. I already know how to cook. Bryna just taught me. Ha! You call that cooking? You're much more likely to burn your food if you cook on a log fire out in the open. You should cook at a range whenever you can. I don't think anybody ever uses that advice, by the way. Now I am going to teach you the fine art of baking bread. The Master Chef gives you an empty bucket and a pot of flour. Fill the bucket with water from the sink, then use it to wet the flour into dough, then bake the dough into bread on my range. Alright, so we're getting water from the sink. Alright, you fill the bucket from the sink. And, yeah, use it. And we're going to use the bread dough on the range. Alright, we made some tasty bread. Let's go talk to the chef. He's going to be ever so impressed. Ah, there's nothing like the smell of freshly baked bread. Be sure to carry a little food with you on your adventures. If you're injured in combat, eating is the best way to feel better. There are all sorts of food you can cook with the right ingredients and a high enough cooking skill. Pies, cake, stews. You can even churn cream and butter or brew your own meal. Mead? I don't know what that is. You'll be a master chef before you know it. Now off to the next area with you. Follow the path to the home of the quest guide. Gotta love quests. So let's go talk to the quest guide. I'm pretty sure whatever information he gives us is not going to be enough if my experience in questing is anything to go by. Alright, quest guide. Welcome, adventurer. I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening the quest list. Which is going... Alright, let's see. A quest name is in red if you have not started it. When you have started a quest, it will change color to yellow to show it's in progress, and to green when you've completed the quest. To find the start of a quest, look at the quest icon on your minimap. You'll usually start the quest by talking to someone nearby. Quests can vary greatly, from collecting bees to hunting down dragons. You have to experience the thrill of questing yourself to fully understand. You may find some adventure in the cave under my house. Alright, let's go check. Climb down this ladder. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to the mining instructor. Greetings, my name is Dezik, and I'm a miner by trade. On either side of me are rocks containing tin and copper ore. Mine one of each ore. We're going to smelt and smith a melee weapon for you. Alright, so let's mine some tin. Alright, and again, he's going to do all the hard work. Alright, we got some tin. Now we're going to go mine some copper. Alright, let's go talk to the mining instructor. Let's see. You show the mining instructor the tin and copper ore. Great, a bronze pickaxe is the most inefficient pickaxe available, except when mining pure essence, but it's perfect for a beginner. The better the pickaxe you use, the faster you will get ore from the rock you're mining. Also, the better the pickaxe, the higher the mining level you will require to wield it. So why do I want to mine ore? You can use your smithing skill to smelt ore into metal bars at a furnace, then add an anvil. You smith the bars into melee weapons and armor worn by warriors. And let me disconnect my phone there. I'm sorry about that. Alright, furnaces are expensive to build and maintain, so there are not that many scattered around the world. I suggest when you find a furnace, you remember its location for future use. You can smelt tin and copper together to make bronze equipment. Simply take the ores required to make a metal to a furnace, then use the ores on the furnace to smelt them into a bar of metal. Alright, so smith it. Yay, we got a bronze bar. We are the richest people known to man. Alright, let's go talk back to the mining instructor. Alright, so how do I make a weapon out of a bronze bar? When you use a metal bar on an anvil, you'll choose the item you want to smith, as long as you have a high enough smithing level and the correct number of bars. The higher your smithing level, the better quality of metal you can work. You start off on bronze and work your way up as your smithing skill increases. Start by smithing a bronze dagger at an anvil. Alright, bronze dagger. Alright, you smith the bronze bar into a bronze dagger. And we go back over here. Excellent. Now that you have a melee weapon, you're ready to learn about combat. Yeah, I got a fearsome dagger. I can take down anyone. Let's open this gate. Alright, combat instructor. Level 146. Scary. Considering I am a level 3 combat. Hi, my name's P2 Powers RS. To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I am Vanica, the greatest swordsman alive. Right click, alright. On your action bar, choose Setup Action Bar. To fill your action bar with abilities you've unlocked. Abilities in the gold rectangle on your action bar are automatically used in combat. So this little outline right there. Alright, so Setup Action Bar. Now you're ready for combat. Attack a rat. You'll continue to fight each other until it's dead or do something else. Or you do something else. Alright. Alright, so let's go kill a measly rat. Alright. Seems like the bronze dagger is a pretty powerful weapon. At least against another level 3. But I do feel like one bite from the rat would be enough damage to take me out. You know, diseases and such. Well done. You've defeated your first monster. You should eat some of your food to heal yourself. Let's eat some shrimp. Wait, eating... Oh, well, I guess not. I'm at full health. There's a lot more to combat, including the ranged and magic skills. When you get to the mainland, you should check out the Combat Academy in Lumbridge. Combat Academy is north of Lumbridge Lodestone, near the general store. There are lessons about ranged combat, casting magic spells, the combat triangle, managing adrenaline, and more. For now, you're finished in this cave. Return to the surface and continue on your journey. He would have challenged me to a duel, but after seeing how I handled that rat, he knew better. Alright, let's climb back up here. Alright, where are we going? Is this the bank? Yeah, financial advisor. Overran you a little bit. Money is useful because you can buy items from the Grand Exchange if you don't want to craft them yourself. Gold coins are the currency of the human kingdoms. Your coins are kept in your money pouch at the bottom of your backpack. You currently have coins. Wait, you currently have coins. Okay. There are 3 basic ways to make money: skilling, combat, and trading. Some people have worked for an adventurer like you and will reward you for completing quests. Many enemies will drop items when they die. You can sell them to a general store or on the Grand Exchange in Varrock. By getting a high level in skills such as cooking, mining, smithing, or fishing, you can create or gather your own items and sell them for pure profit. You can only carry so many items in your backpack, 28 to be exact. You can deposit items you want to keep and not sell into your bank. Alright, let's access the bank booth. So let's just put all these in here except for the burnt shrimp. We will just drop that. You can right click and drop. Oh, let me talk to him again. You're nearly finished. The prayer instructor would like to have a chat with you in the nearby church. Alright. Let's go talk to this man about some religion. Alright. Well, I hope we don't have conflicting beliefs. Alright, talk to a prayer instructor. Good day, brother. My name's P2 Powers RS. Hello, P2 Powers RS. Excuse me. I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you all about prayer. This is your prayer list. Prayers boost your effectiveness in combat. As you increase your level in the prayer skill, you unlock more prayers. Click the prayer you wish to activate and click again to deactivate it. Alright, active prayers will drain your prayer points. You recharge your prayer points by praying at an altar, usually found in a church. Most enemies will drop bones when defeated. Pick up and bury bones to earn prayer experience. I'm also the community officer around here, so it's my job to tell you about your friends and ignore lists. Alright, you can add people to your friends list by clicking the Add Friend button, then typing their name into the box that appears. If you add someone to your ignore list, they will not be able to talk to you or send any form of message to you. So that's if they're being really rude. Just being such a bother you can't deal with them anymore. Are there rules for how I should behave? Yes, in general, always try to be courteous to others. Remember that adventurers like yourself are real people with real feelings. If you go around being abusive or causing trouble, you could end up in trouble. I'll keep that in mind. Peace be with you, my child, and also with you. Alright, talk to the magic instructor. Alright, magic instructor, what you got for me? Good day, newcomer. Your journey is nearly at its end. My name is Tarova. Before you leave for the mainland, I'm going to tell you a little about magic. Let's start by opening your spellbook. This is a list of your spells. Casting spells increases your magic skill and consumes runes, which you carry in your backpack. You create runes with the rune crafting skill. With a low magic level, you can cast only the simplest spells, such as Airstrike. You must wield a magic weapon to cast combat spells. You'll begin your adventure in Lumbridge. Lumbridge is a quaint, welcoming town in the kingdom of Mistalin. I suggest you complete the Blood Pact quest in Lumbridge. It will reward you with melee, ranged, and magic weapons. Speak to Xenia in the Lumbridge Cemetery to begin. I'm going to deactivate the protective spells around this island so you can home teleport to Lumbridge using the Lodestone network. If you ever get lost, you can freely teleport to a lodestone you have discovered. You'll have a mentor when you arrive in Lumbridge to help you on the first few adventures. He's a dwarf called Goodrick, who lives in Taverley. Should you need guidance, you'll be able to contact your mentor. Alright, so we can telly to old Lumbridge and get on with the game. But seeing as this video's pushing 20 minutes, I think that's all we're going to have for you today. Alright, let's see. Well, doesn't even do anything else? Or is it? Okay, it's just sending me to start the quest. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end it off for today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We will be making another video pretty soon. Or I will, I should say. This channel is mainly going to be about questing, I think. I am going to throw in some tips, which is why I did this first video as kind of like a walkthrough for new players. So feel free to leave comments or questions or anything in the comment section. You know, like, subscribe, all that if you fancy. So this is where we will end it, and we will see you later on. Peace.